Hey guys, so what I want to talk to you about today is my three kind of current favorite pore clearing treatments. And most importantly, the enlarged pores on my nose, which fortunately you can't see as well as I can, because even as high definition as this iPhone 10 is, it still doesn't get that clear. But anyway, so I have three pore treatment products that I've been using. I like all of them, and one is my favorite, and I'll talk about that one first. But they're all different and unique in their own ways, and they all are of varying strengths. So that could be a deciding factor for you. I know it is for me. So the first one, my first favorite pore clearing treatment. And when I say that, what I really mean is if I don't treat the enlarged pores on my nose at least once or twice a week, I will get a blemish. And I'm talking like, one of those kind of big pore clogging blemishes that will take me probably 3 days to get rid of. So this product, love the name, vacuum cleaner from Dr. Brandt, is I think the perfect balance really between salicylic acid and skin soothing botanicals. I have not had any kind of extreme effects from it in terms of irritation, but I find it extremely effective. So I probably use this twice a week. I think I said that. And I kind of love it. So I'm going to use this one on my nose today as my serious treatment. The others I'll show you on my hand because I don't want to get too carried away. But you can see that it's kind of like a bit of a gel. It has some grains in there. I'm not sure what they are. I love the smell of this. So if I take a look at the ingredient list on this, it has salicylic acid, and obviously any kind of pore treatment is going to need to have sal acid. That's really the most effective ingredient at clearing out pores deep down. You see it has a bit of a blue tint in it. I'm assuming that's coming from some or more of the botanical extracts. So what you do is you massage it in a bit. It's not really that exfoliating, so the massaging part of it is really just sensorial. It's not even necessary. I usually just apply it like this first thing in the morning, and then it dries. And you'll notice as I'm talking, it's going to dry to a kind of a bluish white powder. What I also love about this product, though, is it has a high level of glycolic acid in it. Actually, the glycolic acid is at a higher level than the sal acid. So that might be why I find it so effective, because it's also a great exfoliant. I don't love that it has denatured alcohol in it, and the only time I ever make an exception for denatured alcohol on my skin is for a wash-off treatment. I never use denatured alcohol in my skincare that's staying on like a moisturizer or an overnight sleeping mask or a, God forbid, a toner, where it's super fluidy and it's going to carry that deep into my skin layers. So this treatment is highly effective for me. Truthfully, I don't even get breakouts, blemishes of any sort on my nose when I am using this regularly. So that's, again, the Pores No More vacuum cleaner from Dr. Brandt. Awesome. The second product that I find effective is the Purity Made Simple Pore Extractor Mask. And you might have seen posts from me on this. I'll show you. It's a rich, creamy yellow clay. The clay is actually kaolin, and I believe that, if I remember correctly, yeah, that's the number 2 ingredient. What's interesting about this product and my relationship with this product is that it's really strong. And unlike with vacuum cleaner, which, I put this on, like you see it on, and then you forget it's on, right? And you like walk away and go do other things. And I go watch Morning Joe or make another cup of coffee, or I feed Orpheus, who happens to be here with us today. Hey, Kookie, say something for the video. No? So the thing about the Purity Made Simple Pore Extractor is you cannot forget that you have it on. If you forget you have it on, and you leave it on for longer than, I would say, 10 minutes, you literally burn your skin. So I have forgotten and left it on for, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, and I have like it looks like a burn, like sunburn or some sort of heat burn, which is obviously preventable because the directions tell you to only use it for up to 5 to 10 minutes. So it's important with this one. So because this treatment is so strong, to really follow the instructions. So it's got kaolin in it. It's got also what's called diatomaceous earth, which is super ground shells. And that ingredient is found quite often in microdermabrasion treatments. So you can imagine how abrasive and fine that is. So you can see here. Can you see it right? It's a bright yellow. I don't know if you can even get the yellow color. It just looks like whipped cream. There, that's probably better. So you can see it's like that. It's a creamy clay texture. It feels like clay. It's really soft, and it's also very effective. But like I said, it's also very strong. The same with vacuum cleaner. It has a high degree of alcohol, denatured alcohol in it. Again, I have to give it a pass. But it also has a couple of skin soothing ingredients in here, like sodium PCA, propanediol, and that's probably it for skin soothers. The smell is incredible. It smells like maybe lemon, which is coming from the linalool and the limonene, which are both kind of citrus extracts. Also don't love those ingredients, but again, this isn't staying on, it's not a leave-on. It's being washed off very soon after. So the last I knew, actually, this mask is the #1 mask in America. Like, of all masks, when you look at the NPD rankings of products, the Philosophy Made Simple Pore Extracting Mask is the most popular mask of all masks across categories. So highly recommended. Love this product. You can grab it at Sephora. In fact, you can get all 3 of them at Sephora. The third one is the newest, and I was lucky enough to get my hands on this product about 2 months ago or so from my friends over at Clinique. They hooked me up in advance of the US launch. It launched in the UK first. This product is called Clinique Blackhead Solutions Self-Heating Blackhead Extractor. And the whole thing about, is it blackheads, is it pores, it's the same technology, the same treatment. You're clearing out pores, whether you're clearing out pores of dirt, debris, gunk, or blackheads. You're clearing out pores. So this is also a pore extractor. The product, unlike the other 2, has a unique heating technology called thermal active technology that Clinique claims helps to loosen dirt to unclog pores. And so the effect, I guess, is similar to using hot towels like they would use on your skin, like an esthetician would use on your skin in a facial if she was going to extract blackheads from your pores. or squeeze your pores, she would make sure your face was warm and comforted before that happens, so the gunk gets loosened up and it's not hardened, it gets softened. So purportedly this product does that. It does have an interesting warming effect. It takes a little bit of time to kick in. So you can see it's white. It's a little bit grainy. It's not as grainy as the Purity Made Simple mask. But it's an interesting texture. It smells like Clinique. Whatever that scent is, the combination of whatever it is that Clinique, obviously they're fragrance free, but they use ingredients that smell like Clinique. So whatever, it's botanical extracts or whatever. But I think what's interesting about the blackhead solutions from Clinique is that it has an ingredient in combination with salicylic acid called glucosamine. And glucosamine is kind of a skin-soothing replenisher. So I like to think of that as taking the edge off a bit of the salicylic acid. I'm assuming that it doesn't diminish the potency of the sal acid. The sal acid in this formula is lower, actually, than the other two. So this formula isn't as intense or as strong as the others, but the texture and that thermal experience is kind of cool. And I've found it equally effective. We have an interrupter. Can you move? Thank you. But what's kind of funny about this product, or really unique about this product, is this bizarre end. I don't even know what to call it. It's like a serrated tip. You see it? And you're supposed to use it to, get in there and massage the pores clear. I don't know. It feels a little bit gimmicky to me and unnecessary. And you see how the product comes off onto the tip. But it's an interesting innovation, I guess, if you could call it an innovation. It's interesting. It's an interesting approach. So again, you can also pick this up at Sephora. It's a good formula. It's more comforting, and I think if you have sensitive skin, this product is probably the better of the three. It's the most gentle of the three. So here you go. These are my 3 picks for pore extraction and deep cleaning pores, and quick treatments, really. This one is my favorite. I use it twice a week. I use this one sometimes once a week, but it's kind of been bumped aside by this one. But take a look at all 3 of them, guys. If you have a concern for pores like I do, if left untreated you get acne blemishes, then you need to be doing something to address those issues, kind of as a preventative measure before the blemish starts, because you know what a nightmare that can be. Okay, so thank you and have a great day. And I am going to go wash this vacuum cleaner off my face. Ciao.